Hey guys, it's your girl Loren and I'm back with another video. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing. If you're already a subscriber, thank you for constantly coming back. Let's get right into today's video. So today for dinner, I decided I was going to cook provision, which is also known as ground food, which consists of dumpling, yams, bananas, potatoes, plantains, all that good stuff that we all know as ground food provisions. Once you're from the Caribbean islands, you know what I'm talking about. So as y'all can see, I'm making the dumplings at the current moment, but don't come for me, y'all. I'm not the best dumpling maker. Hubby taught me recently, so I've been practicing by cooking provision more often so I could get a hang of it than how I was before. Before I used to make dumplings and they were not the best. I used to be so embarrassed to let a hubby try them. But ever since she showed me recently, I've been getting better at it. So this is me making the dumpling doughs, putting them in a pot to get them boiling. They don't take too long to cook, so you don't really have to rush. But as y'all can see, my water became dark because when I peeled my yams, I left them sitting on the counter for a while I peeled the other provisions. And I didn't know that it was going to let my water became dark because the yam became dark after I had it sitting on the counter. So I would recommend once you peel your yams and wash them, put them in the pot immediately. Do not peel them until you're ready to put them in the pot because your water will become dark like mine's did. But not to worry, your other food items inside the pot will not become dark. Your dumplings might slightly have a darker color, but it's not going to be too dark where you don't want to eat it. But the other food items will be perfectly fine because mine came out perfectly fine. So not to worry, even if your water does have this dark looking color, your food items will not be dark as well. So that's nothing to worry about. After I had all the items in the pot, I went ahead and started browning my chicken. I was going to make curry chicken and I changed my mind, decided to make brown stew chicken instead. So I went ahead and added my chicken in my oil to brown them on each side. Y'all, I don't know what's going on with these chickens lately, but I could put my chicken in the pot and turn around to check them and they're already cooked. Like, they're so soft. Like, back in the days, chicken took a while to cook. Now you put your chicken in the pot in 5-10 minutes, dinner is already ready. So if you don't pay attention, your chicken could either overcook, burn, or whatever. So just pay attention to your pot. And this is the final product. Y'all, like I said earlier, that the other food items were not going to come out dark as how the water was. And trust me, y'all, I am so proud of myself how good this came out. We all enjoyed it. And I went for seconds, y'all. That's how good it was. So this is the next day. Baby girl woke up not feeling well. She hasn't been feeling well for the past couple of days actually, but today she woke up and it was worse than it was. So I had to rush her to the family clinic and get her evaluated. After we were done, we had to go next door to the pharmacy to pick up all her medication. And while we were there, she was so super cranky and I just couldn't wait to bring her home so she could eat and take a nap. Y'all, thank God her favorite person who works at the pharmacy was there. She gave her a lollipop to calm her down. She didn't even want the lollipop, but that was fine. We got our items and so after we left the pharmacy, we got home and we had dinner. We relaxed a little bit, played and everything.
Finish
Now
the
it was
J.
time for baby boy to do his homework and do a little more practicing on his writing motory skills. And y'all, I'm just so proud of him. Like, he's just like, mommy, I got it. I could do it, mommy. Let me do it first, mommy. So I just allow him to do his thing. And once he's done, he will show me. And y'all, I cannot explain how proud dad and I are once he does something and he is so
Finish the rest of it.
excited to show us what he did
Right here.
and how
You did right
proud
here?
he looks on his face when he did something right. Y'all, I just can't explain the feeling as a parent, how good it feels to know that your
Write
child
it.
is learning, he's evolving, and he's just doing all these new things and exploring, and it's just beautiful. It's really beautiful to just sit back and just watch this all unfold in front of our eyes.
Let's do this. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
4, 6, 7.
Start over.
1,
2.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I've done this.
7.
7.
High five. Good
I
job.
did those.
No, I did this one. You did this one.
You did those. I did this.
And this is the next day. As y'all all know from previous vlogs before, we are apartment hunting. We are trying to move, but we haven't found anything as of yet that suits our liking. So my broker reached out to me and she had a unit to show us. So I went ahead to view the unit. Normally hubby's with me, but as y'all know, baby girl is not feeling too well, so he's staying back with the kids. I normally would record and send him the video or show to him when I get home, or sometimes I normally FaceTime him so he could see it. But I recorded this time because I also wanted to get some content to show you guys how beautiful this unit was. It's a 2-bedroom, combined kitchen, living room, a bathroom, and we had access to the lounge room, the playroom, the movie theater room, and all those other good anatomies that the property had to offer. So I went ahead and did a quick viewing of this location. I waited almost an hour because they didn't leave the unit unlocked like they told me they were going to. So I had to wait for the super to get there to let me in, and it took him almost an hour to get there. Guys, I was so tired and exhausted, but after I got inside and saw how the unit was, I was like, it was worth the wait. It was very beautiful, and I loved it. It had a lot of space, a lot of room for in the kids' room. It was a big space. Our room was very spacious, and it had a lot of storage as well. And I loved the kitchen. I loved how the kitchen had a lot of cabinet space because we really need that, because when we go grocery shopping, we do tend to buy a lot of groceries. And the space was just very clean and airy. The building itself was very clean, fancy, and elegant. And the hallways were so clean, guys. I've never seen any hallways in a building so clean in all my years of living in New York. I'm going to be so honest with you guys. It was so beautiful. Like, immediately as I left, I texted my husband and told him, this is the one. I told my broker, this is the one. But we're going to have to do the paperwork and see what the end results are going to be. So I finally made it back home, but before I made my way home, I stopped at a 99-cent store. Y'all know I love my 99-cent store, but next door to the building that I went to view the unit, like I just showed you guys, there was a 99-cent store next door. So I went ahead and grabbed a few things that we needed. We were running low on dishwashing liquid, so I went ahead and purchased some dishwashing liquid, and I got it for a very good price. I saw this organizer for the kitchen counter for the soap, the sponge, and the other cleaning bristles. So I went ahead and bought one of those. We already had a set on the counter, but it was too big and bulky, so it was taking up a lot of space on the counter. As y'all can see, we don't have a lot of counter space, so I try to minimize every little thing on the counter to make as much space as we can. Also, this is the space that we also use for content as well, so I try to keep it neat and clean and enough space where we could maneuver. I do plan to purchase one of those portable on the wheel kitchen island so we could have a little bit more space in the kitchen, but we haven't decided completely yet on the exact type that we want. So we're still hunting around looking for the perfect counter space to add to the kitchen. So these are all the items that I grabbed for the household. We needed a lemon squeezer so badly. We needed some Fabuloso for the floor. This is a new flavor I never tried before. Yes, I had my little helper down there helping me. My daughter's always trying to be a part of something. Both my kids love to help out, so I love that about them. I got a new bath mat. I don't know if y'all seen my previous vlog before. I had a white one and I was tired of it, so I decided to get a different one, and I got it in blue. And y'all, it looks so beautiful in the tub. When I do another Sunday reset, you guys will be seeing that. I grabbed a toothpaste. I normally get them by the bulk, but I had gotten it just a single one just to have one, and a few other items. I started making dinner, and on the menu today was going to be white rice and corned beef, something real quick and simple. Y'all, let me tell you, if you are not gonna have patience on opening a corned beef, do not do it. Okay, you have to be a pro at opening these things, because the one mistake you make and that key falls off, it's a wrap. It's either you figure out how to open it or you toss it in the garbage. So here I am trying to take my little sweet little time to open this corned beef so we could have dinner, y'all. I had to take my little time and stay focused. I have a quick question if y'all don't mind. Is it just my kids or is it everybody kids that loves to be in the kitchen, especially around the stove, at the very moment that you're making dinner? No matter how much, you're not doing nothing, you're not cooking, you're not doing a thing. They stay in the room, they stay in the living room. But the moment that you start cooking and you have that stove on, all of a sudden, And dinner is all done, y'all. It came out really good, and this is the final product. We all really enjoyed it. So this is the next day, and hubby was getting baby boy ready for school, but I stepped in and take over so he could go ahead and get ready while I finish up with him in the bathroom. So I'm trying to brush his teeth, and he goes, "Mommy, no, don't touch it. I got it. I want to do it. I big boy." I said, "Okay, no problem. Show mommy that you're a big boy." He brushed his teeth. He brushed his tongue, washed his own face, and y'all, he did a awesome job. I was so proud of him. And I'm gonna be honest. I thought he was gonna make a mess. He wasn't gonna do it the right way. I would have to redirect him, but I didn't have to do any of that. He did everything step by step, the way we do with him every single morning, and I couldn't stop smiling. I was like, let me record this. It's so beautiful. I want to keep looking back at this moment just to remember it. And of course, his sister, Jada is always in a mix, y'all. So anyways, later on in the day, I got up and decided I was going to make dinner a little bit more earlier before baby boy gets home. So hubby was doing his thing, cleaning up and all that. I decided I was going to go ahead and make curry shrimp for dinner. Hubby loves when I make curry shrimp and white rice for dinner. I don't know what about curry shrimp that he loves so much, and he's not really a fan of seafood, but if it's curry shrimp, he will definitely bust it down. He just love him some curry shrimp. So I went ahead and I started making dinner very early today because I didn't want to be in the kitchen doing anything when my son got home from school, because I know by then both him and his sister is going to tear the house apart. So I just wanted to be relaxing and sitting down. So just in case anything, all I have to do is heat it up and dinner will be served. So after I finished making dinner, I was telling hubby how much I really wanted a salad. Normally, I would go to the deli store that close to my house and I would just buy a salad bowl from there. But I was like, why not just go to the supermarket, purchase the ingredients and make it myself? It might just be better, right? It's just a salad. It's not that hard to make. So I went ahead and I bought some lettuce, tomatoes, croutons, avocado, dried cranberries, ranch dressing. I'm not a ranch dressing type of girl. I'm normally a Thousand Island, and that's my likings. But normally, if they don't have that, I will go for the blue cheese or the ranch. So I went ahead and quickly chopped up my lettuce and just made my salad just to have something to snack on before it was time for dinner. Hubby didn't want one for himself, so he snacked a little bit from mine, and the kids were having some of their little finger snacks, and that was just it for the night. And this is the final product of my homemade salad bowl, y'all. Who could tell me that I did not make this myself, y'all? It looked like I just bought it from a fancy restaurant. So anyway, this is dinner and this is the final product. Look how beautiful that looks. And it came out very delicious. A little bit too spicy for me, but I still enjoyed it, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Please turn the notification bell on for whenever I post a new video. You're instantly notified. See you in the next video. Bye.